EFCT stormed this man's compound around 3 a.m. in the morning. This man picked up his gun and shot down one of them. The officers left and mobilized themselves and came back the next morning and got this man arrested. When they took him to court, the chief judge now asked him, "How on earth were you able to shut down an officer that came for a mission in your compound?" This man now said that he did not purposely shut down the officer, that some time ago that he was in his house with wife and children when thieves stormed his house at night. They pointed a gun at his forehead and then took many of his belongings. They took his money, his phone, they collected his car key and other valuables and later left with his car. So when that thing happened, he now met an officer of the law and then told the policeman that he wants to own a gun, as in a legit gun with license. And that officer told him the amount and he paid, and he gave him a gun with license. So it is because of that fear that this thing happened some time ago, and he kept his gun since then without using it on anyone. Then that ugly morning, that around 3 a.m. officers now started, those people now started banging at his gates. And this thing was happening when the weather was still dark. You all know that around 3 a.m. everywhere is still dark. That he didn't have clear vision of the people that are outside the gate. So when they started knocking, he thought that it is another thief. He then brought out his gun and stood at the corridor. Was trying to see those people, but no clear vision because the day was dark. And he was like, who can come to my compound by this time of the morning? And he said that this house is my family house. I don't have any tenant living with me. Had it been there is tenant, I will be like, maybe that person is looking for one of the tenants. But it is me, my wife, and my family alone. So who is coming to my house by this time? He said that he just stood at the corridor because it is an upstairs. So he just stood there and didn't do anything. All of a sudden, those people that were banging at the gates now jumped the fence. So when they jumped the fence was when he used his gun on one of them and shot that person down. So those people now carried the person that he shot down, jumped over the fence, and then ran away. He didn't see them again, only for officers to come in the morning and got him arrested. Now, when he said this, the chief judge now asked him an evidence, that he should show him an evidence that shows that that gun has a license. He put his hand in his pocket, bring out the paper that covered the gun and gave it to the chief judge, and lo and behold, it is legit. Now, the lawyer now asked the chief judge to allow him to bring up one of the officers that went for that operation. So when the officer came up, he now asked him, why did your people go there around 3 a.m.? Is that the right time for you to arrest somebody? They now said that it is based on the information that they had, that they told them that if they go by that time, they can be able to arrest the person they want to arrest. Then now the chief judge now asks the officer, did you people go with search warrant? Did you show him search warrant? The officer now said, yes, that they went there with search warrant. The chief judge now asked the officer, oh yeah, let me see the search warrant that you people went there with. The officer now said that time that he shot down one of the officers, as they were trying to carry the officer, take him to the car and then take him to the hospital, that they lost the search warrant. Una see say that answer now don't get as e be. Now, so the chief judge come talk say as it stands like this, he is going to adjourn the case till June 16th, 2026. So this case now, it is going to continue on June 16th, 2026. Now, we'll be waiting to see the final judgment. But before then, I would like you people to reason this story that I told you people now. Who are they going to blame? Are they going to blame officers for storming this man's house around 3 a.m. and even have the mind to jump the fence? Are we going to blame the man for using his gun to shut down one of them? Because if I were asked to say this thing is a kind of self-defense, do you understand? So tell me what you think at the comment section while we lie low and then wait for the final judgment on 16th of this June. When the final judgment is given, I will also bring it here to tell you people how it goes. All right, I love you and I'm waiting for your opinions. Thank you.